So what's up? It's Nayam in the building. What's up, collective? This just a revelation, a small thing for revelation. I just awakened. Y'all, I've been basically spending a lot of time by myself. It's been a lot of isolation and a lot of mistreatment that has been coming from my family. And I truly understand now why this is so. The Lord just revealed to me that there are people watching me. The reason why there are people watching me, these are family members up under different fake pages, fake YouTubes are watching me. And the reason why they're watching me is because I just received revelation today from the Most High God that I was born into a sex cult. And how the Lord showed me that I was born into a sex cult is because people in my family knew that there was those that was molesting the other members of the family and didn't do anything about it. So they gave us to them in order for them to molest us. Is because they have been done the same exact thing, and that's all that they knew. My grandmama must take credit for it, and I believe she is the one that has given the most revelation coming to this since she has passed on to glory. She's given revelation because she tried her best and she fought against this, but at the same time I have had aunties and cousins that was willing to sleep with each other. They're not going to like this one. They're not going to like this one, but the truth has to be told. Now, these same demons has access to my kids, the Spirit of the Most High God was saying to me, in other words. So there are cousins at this time, uncle-in-laws at this time are still trying to sleep with the kids that has come from me, my generation. I was a generational curse breaker. And still, to this day, I am warned against this. It's because two of these people that has been warned against me in the spiritual realm, these two people are kinfolks. They're kinfolks. And that's the sickness about it. The Lord has just revealed to me. These people are kinfolks. On my daddy's side of the family, sex magic. I have had so many people on my daddy's side of the family, the men, to try to sleep with me secretly. And I took their money when I was on them drugs, y'all, and I didn't do it. And they hate me to this day. They hate me to this day because I made an oath. And that might be something that is still lingering in the spiritual realm. Because I'm being up under attack sexually. Real bad. Until I'm not even able to sleep. When I said... And that's confirmation because I sneezed twice. So that's confirmation. That's the King of Wands that's in my family. This is the Leo energy. Or it could be any energy. This King of Wands, he's getting some clarity with this Ace of Swords. This King of Wands is giving me clarity about the Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. So this is Devil's energy. Why I had to walk away with the Three of Wands. And why I'm on the Seven of Pentacles, a long-term investment, going towards the Seven of Cups. So this King of Wands that's in my family, he's telling me he came up again. The King of Wands is at the Five of Swords. This King of Wands is trying to fight whatever cost because he's trying to betray an Eight of Swords, trying to betray me mentally. He rejected the offer that he fought against for a Queen of Swords. So this King of Wands fought for a Queen of Swords and took a leap of faith to bring judgment to a Queen of Pentacles. So it's a Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in my family that this King of Wands is fighting against. This could be this King of Wands that they paid to keep me. Yeah, a Nine of Pentacles belongs to a High Priest. But we got a Queen of Swords that rejected the offer. And she's coming in as a Knight of Wands. So slow in and she's coming in with a Six of Cups. So she's coming in with her feelings. So it looks like I might have a mother that it will be coming in, or a sister, or an aunt that will be coming in with their feelings. Yeah, and they're coming for Four of Pentacles. They're trying to hold on for this Hierophant group. So they in very desperate need for me to come within their company. I have dreamed about uncles molesting me when I was young, and I understand now. It's the Three of Cups that they want me to have that's going to lead me in the Eight of Swords. And the Three of Swords. And they want me to go deep within this with a lover. Twin flame connection, spiritual connection, they say. So they finna try to do some matchmaking. We have a Page of Pentacles. They giving an offer to keep me in the Ten of Wands. No other than this Hierophant group, the traditional. My family, my auntie slept with my cousin for years. My cousin Sabunya, I didn't mean to say her name, but it came out. But it's nasty. It's very nasty. And I got an auntie husband that slept with basically everybody. He's a seaman. We were challenging. So they challenging a King of Pentacles. Why is they challenging this King of Pentacles? It's because of the Ace of Pentacles. Some that this King of Pentacles got that they want. We got a Page of Swords. So this is some immatureness that's going on. Because there is a Two of Cups. But who is Two of Cups with? Two of Cups was with the Queen of Wands. So we got a Two of Cups with the Queen of Wands. But he's in the Three of Cups. He's trying to celebrate movement. Because he can't manifest nothing. Ace of Wands, Magician in reverse. He's not able to manifest. So why is he not able to manifest this King of Pentacles? Could be a father energy. It's because the Four of Swords. He was not able to sacrifice me. He couldn't get me in sexual perversion. He couldn't get me in stuck in my childhood wounds, emotions. So he tried to get me in the street. He couldn't get me like that either all this time. So now this person is in the tower. This magician is. He got a Knight of Pentacles. He's trying to be a hitman. For a Three of Cups. So he can receive a nine of Pentacles. But he got a Queen of Cups that got her own Ace of Pentacles. A new opportunities, abundance, and prosperity, and security, and stability. So there's a nurture and love, and one that has her own. And she got a Ten of Pentacles. And she's at a Nine of Swords. So she's cutting, she's fighting. She's not going to play. She's in her devilish energy, and she's going towards our Eight of Pentacles. This Three of Cups that they try to feed her, she done got clarity about that. And the Knight of Cups, the offer that they gave, they're going to have to transition away from the Eight of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. They playing. And that the plan was the moon magic. By a King of Cups. These people see it. My family is sick on both sides. They'll see it. This King of Cups, also families sleep with each other too. They have been molested. Some kids separated because Deacon was wearing their ass out. It's on that end too. It's on that end too. It's on both ends. It's on all ends. This is why they holding so on. And it's not, don't get me wrong, collective. It is not these people. It's that demon. That generational demon. It's that generational demon. That's what's holding on. And it's manifesting because this generational demon could use the family. When it couldn't use the family, it came through someone. Then when it could no longer hold on to you, it came through someone else. This is a generational demon that we got to get rid of. Hold on for a minute. This is a generational. Hey, they don't want me to call it out, but I'm going to call it out. The Lord just told me this is a sexual perversion demon. Incubus and succubus. When you sleep with incest and stuff, you also get up with that too. That spirit that goes along with the incest. That when a boy sleep with his cousin, he began to have all kind of weird things that take place. Because 9 times out of 10, that good cousin, or she done slept with one of them good cousins in the family too. Or they done rubbed or did something to each other that was inappropriate. They gave this spirit access for them. And if they got access for them, this spirit's got access for our children. And my daughter Macy she has the most. So it's something that's going to have to be done. This King of Sword also, it has happened in this Aquarius family too. Among those been outs. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Lord just showed me among these butlers too. Some things, weird things has taken place. Bodies, Davis, can't get free unless you tell the truth. Can't get free. Everything was kept up under a 9 of cups, wish fulfillment to even the people in the family. And people publicly knew what was going on. That slowly with this 10 of sword, these kids was being molested, raped, slowly degrading them, slowly taking them down. Defeat and fear, bitterness and betrayal. You can see it upon the children. And a lot of them were star energies. 7 of Cups, they had opportunities. But a Page of Pentacles, a small offer was given to them to be juggled by no one besides the Queen of Wands, the head prostitute of the family. The head prostitute of the family. Could be, this is a grandmother. Grandmother energy. She the Queen of Wands of the family. Because she was always at the 9 of Wands. She was always persistent, close to succeed, but she never made it to be a star. It's because she had gave up all her sacred energy. And there's something about when you sleep with your sisters and your cousins and stuff, the kids come out retarded. So to let you know that shouldn't be. And I have been tricked myself and didn't even know, but that person knew. But when I did find out, I repented before God. That's how I know that this stuff is deep. Our family we go with Matthews and all of that. It goes deep. The Lees, Look Goods, it goes deep. And to this day, the Dillards, these men, when they see us, the Gregorys, they try to steal. I have uncles that I call them out. Cousins, I call them out. They tried their best to sleep with me. We gonna keep it on the down low. And I see why. Because I was born into a sex cultist, sex magic family. That they've been doing it. And some people say, what you mean by sex magic? Well, the family has been sleeping with each other for money. That's sex magic. And this stuff has been going on, and the mark aunts of this family know that this stuff has been going on, and they didn't even try to stop it. It's because they have done it the same as that thing, from generation to generation. But when it come down to my generation, I can't go for that. I can't go for that. This brings stagnation. This brings sickness. It does. And then your cousin has more power over your vessel than you, and then that's your cousin. How can he look at you, or your daddy look at you? Because daddy's in this energy too. There's judgment on this in my family. Judgment is being called down on y'all. The 7 of Wands. But y'all challenging the Page of Wands. Y'all still gonna try to challenge the idea. Y'all still being fearfulness. Yeah. And you still trying to collaborate. So y'all still getting together to take a leap of faith. Y'all in a chariot now. So it's something that y'all trying to do to cause a broken heart. That's what it is. Y'all trying to do something to cause a broken heart. Fast, rapid movement. You coming. The chariot is this King of Cups. He's looking for a new beginning. But this person with this Ace of Swords, this person is not worthy to even be around anybody cheering, because this King of Cups, sex magic has been done so deep, rooted deep, and so strong. And they family, because he come from a clothing of witches. That's what their background, and it has been done so deep and so root that it has come now out as incubus and succubus. And I hate that I married this person. I do. I hate I married this person. Ooh, if I would have knew now what I knew then, I never would have conjoined myself in the spiritual realm with Carl Earl Butler. I never would have done it. I am fighting for my life to be loose for a lot of stuff that I joined to when I tied with this demon. And this demon is taking me through. At this time, a Two of Cups is in reverse. That is why he's so hell-bent on sending more negative energy, and the focus is on me because the Six of Pentacles. He's saying that I'm about to receive. He said that I received, and I understand that he is the one that's doing this moon magic. And 9 times out of 10, for the strongest that this stuff has been going, this person is doing moon magic with one of my family members. I kid you not. He's sleeping with somebody in my family. And some people might say, you just as crazy, you want to be shit. Strongest that this been, this is what's so. And it's a 10 of Cups. What I tell you, the 10 of Cups. Someone in my family. This moon magic that he's doing, and it could be a guy that's in my family. Because the King of Wands wants to set a record straight. The King of Wands is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries in energy. He want to set the record straight about this King of Cups. We got a Page of Wands also. And we got a Queen of Wands. There is some things that's going on that people know. King of Wands could be a friend of his too that want to set the record straight. Because they're at the 5 of Wands by a 10 of Pentacles. They fighting at this time by some money. We have a 10 of Cups in reverse. They fighting at this time about some money by the family dynamic that has split up. And why is they fighting about this money? It's because we got a Queen of Wands. Is that a 6 of Wands? You're getting public recognition about a 10 of Cups that belongs to a Queen of Pentacles. So this Queen of Wands got public recognition for a 10 of Cups that didn't even belong to her. And at this time, she got a 9 of Cups that's in reverse, so she don't get no wish fulfillment. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. She got Temperance in reverse. She got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and her Strength is in reverse, y'all. All that came out in reverse. And we got the Page of the King of Wands. Now we got the King of Wands. You had a Knight of Wands. So this King of Wands being promiscuous, and he on the move. Hitman energy. Get it how he live. What I tell you with the 6 of Pentacles, he got to get it. And guess what? He's trying to bring this cherry upside down. He's trying to turn that bitch over. And he had the 9 of Wands. He determined. He is determined. And this is what the sun is shining on. Why is this King of Wands determined? It's because of the Hermit. Why is he fighting for the Hermit now? It's because of the Tower that this Queen of Wands put him in for a 10 of Pentacles. So this Queen of Wands crossed him out. Yeah. And he took a leap in faith to go towards a Hermit with a 10 of Swords. So this King of Wands didn't receive his money for trying to put this person with this 10 of Swords with the 6 of Swords. They wanted him to come to give me this disease that he got through sex magic. That's why the Lord keeps showing me about the sex magic. Now they transitioning and they thinking heaven about the Empress. And about the Knight of Pentacles, the Hitman. And about the Page of Cups, the offer is off the table. And about a 5 of Pentacles. They behind us left out in the cold and everything is dried up. And they have to walk away with the 3 of Wands. Well, why is my dad and why is they doing all this stuff? It's because the Hierophant group, the satanic group that they belong to, is up under judgment. And the sun is shining on the collaboration to do magic. With the magician, they collaborated to do magic. Damn. And it's a page of joy, a page of swords. Slow sexual energy coming in to put me in a ten of swords to unalive me. 4 2 of cups. With an 8 of swords in reverse. So somebody is out of their noodles because of the collaboration. Now they're sitting at a 10 of swords. This hitman was at a 5 of swords. He was fighting to receive with this 6 of pentacles, but he was a page of swords in reverse. He wasn't no even no child. He was real childish. He couldn't even do it. He elementary. He special ed. He EC when it comes to, you know how we have different levels when it comes down to doing dark arts. He EC. You know, for real. We got different levels. Or when we go to school, you know, you be in a regular class, or you be in a retardation class, or you be in the EC class. He EC. He in regrets too. Because that 8 of Pentacles, the gift is gone. The World card, cycles has ended. The Hierophant group is in reverse. And the 9 of Cups, with fulfillment. They no longer, this King of Cups, you need some peace. Yeah, because he ain't got no long-term investment no more with the 7 of Pentacles. Your long-term investment to keep this person in the 10 of Wands and to fight against her 9 of Pentacles. And he went straight up against the Wheel of Fortune. The Empress is in reverse and the 4 of Swords is in reverse. He couldn't even make the lid. Boy, these folks, and I see a Queen of Pentacles sticking out her face. Why this Queen of Pentacles stuck out her face? It's because of the long-term plan she made with the King of Swords. This was plans and plans of how they was going to sacrifice me and how they were going to sleep with me. This it. The man's in my family. That's why I say it was they so close up. Then I'm having dreams about uncles and stuff, having sex with them, and this is where this mess is coming from. From a 3 of Wands to a Knight of Swords. So they got to walk away. They walk away fighting. Yeah. But they gonna see that death is gonna come to this King of Pentacles with his nasty trifling ass for that 8 of Pentacles. By messing with the 8 of Pentacles, messed it with the gifted one. You know, this King of Pentacles messed it with me, and this is my father energy. And this King of Swords is gonna be in reverse. Because he came out in reverse. His 2 of Swords is in reverse, his 2 of Cups is in the upright, but he wants this 2 of Cups with this 8 of Pentacles. No, a 7 of Pentacles. Long-term investment, but the High Priest is in reverse. I'm not messing with them. And he's coming out again. Every time you look up, he's sticking out his face. This King of Swords is determined. But the Ace of Bud, you don't have no money. Get your raggedy, broke ass out. The 2 of Swords. So you're going to make a decision. You can't do moon magic no more. Get your broke, sick, retarded ass out. 4 of Swords, you regularly trying to sacrifice me. Get your broke, sick, retarded ass on. Because the Queen of Cups ain't got nothing that's going to give you. You think that justice is in reverse. Feel like you're not going to get justice towards this. The Wheel of Fortune has turned on your stupid ass. And there's the long-term plan that's coming towards this star energy, which is an Empress. And what that plan is. We got a Queen of Swords want to show up her head. She's transitioning away from the Hangman too. The 9 of Cups is in reverse. The 7 of Cups in reverse. She ain't got no peace in her, but the King of Cups done left her in reverse. The Queen of Cups ain't fucking in reverse, but that's an 8 of Pentacles that's in her upright. And guess what? We got some peace with this 8 of Pentacles. But this Queen of Pentacles, she ain't got no peace because this Ace of Cups is in the upright and her Ace of Cups is in the reverse. The 7 of Pentacles is in the upright The Hierophant is in the upright, but the long-term investment in the reverse. All the rest of these cards are in reverse except the offer. So all this belongs to the offer. The Hierophant group has been taken down, and we got the Five of Cups in reverse. We got the Page of Cups in reverse, but we got the High Priestess in the upright, and this High Priestess has sacrificed. She has made a sacrifice herself for the Nine of Wands to continue to go straight. She has brought death to the situation, and the Ace of Cups belong to her. They cycles to end. Reverse, 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 reverse. I shuffled these cards twice. They got reverse on everything. But the Betrayal is in the upright. And guess what? By this betrayal being in the upright with the Seven of Swords, she got Justice in the upright, and she will have the lover. So she gonna get hers in the end. This whole family of mine, they connected with sex magic. On my daddy's side, sex magic. Wondering why all this stuff is being manifested, and I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. But I'm seeing now. I'm seeing clearly. I had to wake up. I've been asleep for a minute, but the Lord allowed me to go to sleep. This ain't nothing but sex magic. When I say sex magic on a deep level, sex magic in the family. And guess what? It's molestation and it's incest. That's what sex magic is. You do not supposed to tap in no arena like that to be able to tap into your family members' spirit like that. The Bible tells us not to do that. But this is what this is. Okay, so they watching me. They're watching me because they want to know is I'm going to figure it out. I'm already figure it out. Jesus, this is nasty. Watching me. I'll forgive to sacrifice me with this Knight of Pentacles. So they got a hitman watching me. And this dark high priest witch practitioner, he the top rank, they say, but he the fail. The Four of Swords. I told y'all, damn. And I got more cards. This person done left this community of people. He's having connections and ties. He's emotionally drained. He's feeling restriction, or he prohibit to come even near me. This is what this card say, the Knight of Staff in reverse. This person, throat chakra, community, expression, confidence, and he's trying to get some stability. He want to come towards a go-getter, Queen of Pentacles. He say that telling it as it is. Born a different, this Nine of Cups is in reverse. I'm reading the way they came out, and the challenge is in reverse. So he want her to let down her guard so he can come towards her. You know that her third eye is open, and she know this nigga has tried to attempt, this ninja, forgive me y'all, this ninja has tried to attempt once before. Come on over here, because she's finna knock you down. This King of Pentacles, he's coming out as a King of Pentacles. He's coming out as a judge. So they could be using this court system, but I think that this King of Pentacles is judging because this hitman did not make the cut. So right now we have a Nine of Pentacles, and it is a hitman for hire to make the cut. So they finna send him right on the end again. But for real, this person is secretly in love with me. And he's thinking about walking away from a long-term investment. He's thinking heavy about that. About the hangman. The human sacrifice. The three, where he collaborated from, he's thinking about walking away from that. But it ain't genuine, I don't believe. We have a Queen of Staff. So they supposed to put me, a leader. And we're still talking about family. Because this person is connected to my family. They supposed to did a 10 of Swords on me. And they supposed to have done it through sex magic. They wanted me to stay promiscuous. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they wanted me to work my body. Nine of Pentacles, work the gift. They targeted me to see my demise. And it was more than just that. Let me know about these men in my family. It was a heavy fan group, so it was a bunch of men in my family that believed in that they're lovers. Some weird things, when they wanted to be lovers, they wanted opportunities for two of cups to blindside their loved one, the women's in their life. So they feeding men's and all our family, offer giving and deceit and lying about marriage. And why the offers be giving and deceit and lies about marriage? It's because they begin the Eight of Pentacles. They be wanting the gifts. Yeah, because they be carrying a lot of heavy burdens and stuff. So they be draining these women of their sacred energy. They be casting spells on them and putting them in the Nine of Swords. And the submissives, they fighting hidden things and they coming up at the same time, and they stealing their inheritance and stuff like that. And they clouded because they big hoes. So the men in our families are magicians that cast spells and keep the females in the Four of Swords. And these are the old men. These are the old ones. And some of the women too that goes along with this. They know what's going on. We got Annie got a husband. She talk to them, to everybody in our family. And these are the ones that are sending the money curse divinely being removed. Divinely cursed. Money curse divinely sent. So these people at this time can receive some money short. They show some money. And these are the men. So Joe, look like your money finna be short. Carl, you married into the family. You should not have done that. My brother, my daddy, other brother, the dark one, I see, Keith. Yeah, we got the Seven of Pentacles, long-term investment. They have been made to be a Knight of Wands, to be promiscuous energy in the family. So this goes to any other families too of my collective. This sex magic that has been going on in our family is going to switch now because the Lord has given it to me, but I need to tell y'all too because this is the reason why that this has been recorded. It's been a lot of sex magic and stuff that has taken place in our family. And we're not understanding why we're going through what we're going. And I wasn't understanding why we're going through what we're going through. But I see now why we're going through. We got a lot of perverted behind men that's in our family. And there's been a lot of Three of Cups among the family. Three of Cups. Secret relationships. Two of Staffs. They are long-term plan to continue to do this wickedness. Yeah. With the Nine of Swords. Yeah. All this ill will and all this stuff that they have been done and the holding on to these people in our family, they're going to have to release on what they got. They're going to stop watching. They're going to have to stop being guarded over me. Yeah, because these are the men, when I say that this stuff is deep, because the more that I go up, the more that the Lord began to show me the truth. And the more that the Lord began to show me the truth by mama, dad, brother, cousin. And he just showed me that I was born into a sex cultist family. Because my family, people in my family that had sex with each other. Incest, molestation, rape has taken place in my family, and the women's and the men's of the family didn't even try to get no help to inject that. They made it, just let it be. I know I got molested and I didn't remember until I was 19. Can't nobody tell me that I didn't. So whatever they say, but this is, and I'm not trying to do this to get no publicity or to get oppose me. No, I'm trying to do this to try to figure out what is going on, what is holding me, what is causing me not to be able to break free. What is causing lack in my life? I'm not really wrong too many people. So where's this projected energy, the sexual energy that comes late at night comes from? Why is it looking like my daddy? Why is it looking like my brother? Why is I'm feeling kind of weird when I get around my cousin? And it's because everybody done stuff with everybody. And it's on both sides of my family. It rolls so deep. In order for me to be able to stay above the game and to make sure that it don't fall on my kids when I believe some of them have already been contaminated. But I don't desire that it have to be. But if they have been, then I'm just learning too to stay away from all this, because this is the family has some secrets that the Lord is about to expose. And it can't just keep on being to the point that it's got to be in a closet where nobody knows. It's got to come out the closet. It's got to come out the closet. It's because this has affected our nieces too. And then I know my children have told me some weird stuff. And it's called, on both sides. My daddy's family, my family, it has been incest on both sides of the family. On both sides of a lot of families that I engaged with, the guys that I engaged with, their family also had incest real bad. That was in their family. They done slept with their cousin too. Incest real bad. I'm breaking this out for my generation. I don't want my grandkids to have access to these different spirits that I am now warned against. And then it's shameful to say that the people in the family know that they're sending this mess to me, the men, and they want to cloak back. And a lot of times in female energy. But it's okay. I done tapped all the way in, y'all. So this is what come to realization that you was born in a sex cult family. And that's the name of this tape.